You need to get one of those.
Yeah, I'm good, then I'll get fat.
This whole pandemic, of course, has been really upsetting for many people for many reasons. For me personally, it's been very upsetting because what I do on a day-to-day basis is I ride my scooter. This is what I do. And throughout the past, it's been like 2 weeks now since every single skate park in my area has been closed, I haven't been able to do so. And it's kind of cutting into what I would concern as work because of my YouTube channel. I built my YouTube channel on scootering and activities of being outside, and it's really put a massive damper on the ability to do so. Now, I don't know what your specific situation is like. I don't know if your area is closed down. I don't know if you guys have skate parks that are still open. I know that I have seen a couple messages and a couple comments from people saying that their cities are pretty much normal, but here in the city of Murrieta, California, it is not. For example, every single park in the area, whether it is a skate park, whether it is a baseball field, or if it is like a jungle gym like this, has caution tape around the entire thing, and it's just very odd. I have definitely been practicing social distancing as well. For example, there's nobody around me. I'm not with any of my friends right now, and I haven't really been around many of my friends like I usually would be on a day-to-day basis, and so that's me practicing social distancing. There's no reason for me to stay inside completely because I do wear my mask whenever I go and I'm going in a store. If I'm touching things or whatever, I do wash my hands, things like that. Right now I'm just touching my camera, not really touching any specific property, but here's the skate park. On a day like this, a beautiful sunny day, no clouds in the sky, we would be here riding scooters and getting content and having a good time. But according to that sign right over there, the skate park is completely closed due to COVID-19. On the sign it states, if you are feeling under the weather, please stay home and rest. You can keep Murrieta healthy and protect our most vulnerable residents by staying inside. Don't go to city parks, things like that, which, yes, I do agree with. Like, if you feel under the weather, if you feel sick, try to stay at home. Don't spread anything, of course. Now, as I said earlier, of course, Murrieta is not the only city that is feeling the effects of this pandemic. As much as I wish that were the case, it's just not. All cities in my personal surrounding area, all of the places where you guys would normally see me go around and film on a day-to-day basis, Lake Elsinore, Temecula, Riverside, all of these surrounding cities, the skate parks specifically, are fully closed. So we're over here at the Serenity Pump Track, a place where we would normally come and ride very often, and they have a full-on fence around this place. They are not taking any riders in here whatsoever. So this is intense. This is insane. I'm sure the city was struggling with a lot of people coming in here and just jumping over or just not respecting the rules or whatever. And now, if you get caught inside of a pump track, or if you get caught inside of the skate park over here, oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding. What are the odds? What's up, dude? I was literally coming here just to film a couple things about the skate parks and you show up. What's up, dude?
So, oh yeah, there's something wrong with the skate park fence over there.
Well, I'm gonna go check it out right now. You want to show me?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ran into Adrian. I don't even know like what the odds are of us actually running into him, because I was only planning on coming here and getting a couple clips of the park because I can't ride my scooter whatsoever. Oh, let me continue with what I was saying really quick. If you come over here and you jump over this fence and you ride the skate park, it is currently up to $1,000 fine. $1,000. I've never, ever heard of a fine so high when riding a skate park. I mean, granted, there might have been, but I personally have never heard of one that was that high. I've heard of like helmet tickets, things like that being expensive, and if you get them like multiple times, yes, that I can understand. But for a first-time offense, $1,000 is insane. They're really serious about this. They're really upset. I wouldn't jump over this fence regardless, just because they're pretty serious about this, and plus it's disrespectful. But it is currently illegal to ride scooters inside of Serenity Skate Park. And it is not because the skate park's being worked on. It's not because the skate park is damaged or anything like that. It's not because of any of that. It's because of a sickness that's going around, and that's just intense to me. That's really, really gnarly. Oh, Pismo Beach. What's good, Pismo Beach? How's everything going, Adrian? What have you been doing in quarantine? What have you been, like, just hanging at home? You've been riding around? Just riding around? Mm-hmm. Yeah? What were you coming over here for today?
Sometimes I go like ride far away, like far distances.
Just because you're bored? Mm-hmm. That's crazy. You need to get one of those.
I'm good, then I'll get fat. He's gonna get fat later if he's keep going on that scooter.
So where are you riding to right now, Adrian? Just around?
Yeah, I was gonna chill here for a little bit because I just rode all the way over there to Murrieta.
Oh, you did? To Murrieta?
Yeah, you know the...
Adrian, that's like 10 miles.
It doesn't matter. I'm so bored.
Adrian's out here riding 10 plus miles just because he's bored. Let me know in the comments below, what are you guys doing with quarantine? Are you guys playing a lot of video games? Are you watching a lot of YouTube? I know that I have been wanting to ride my scooter so bad, and I've been riding the kicker every chance that I get, but it's been raining a lot lately. Thankfully, it's not today, so I'll probably go back to the house and ride for a little bit. Cool to see Adrian out here still riding a scooter, my man.
Okay, ahí voy porque ahorita ando con Raymond. Ando checando el parque como está todo cerrado.
True. I knew every word you just said right there.
What?
Nah, I'm a liar. Well, since we can't ride over here at the skate park, there's really no reason for me to actually be here. So Adrian, it's nice to see you. I won't interrupt your ride. Go do your thing. Hey, be quiet over there. It's not a GTR. Adrian's telling us that there's something wrong with the fence. There's probably somebody tearing it down or something like that at night. That's one thing I'm sure a lot of people have been coming over to the skate parks at night. Again, not something that I'm personally gonna do, but to each his own. They fixed it?
Yeah, it was a huge hole in there.
Yeah, people are cutting through. This is where the hole would have been at one point, so people could come in and check out the park. I'm sure there's gonna be another one here very, very soon. Not that this really matters, because here's the thing, people are gonna jump over the fence no matter what. So stitching this hole, I mean, I get it, but it's not gonna do anything. I mean, it's not like it's a 30-foot tall fence, it's 6 feet. I'm not gonna be the one to voice my opinion because I don't wanna offend anybody, but I do hope that this entire situation kind of calms down at least. I mean, it's not gonna end for a while. I've pretty much accepted that, but I haven't given up on the hope of all of the skate parks opening up, hopefully within the next, I mean, tomorrow is ideal. I know that's not gonna happen, but even if it's within like in the next month or something, that would be a lot better, just because a lot of people would have something to do, because I can guarantee a lot of people are going crazy inside their houses right now. I know I am. This is about as far into the skate park as I can get right here, because the fence is right there. You know what's really weird about all this is just the fact that so many people are judging each other on the way that they go about this entire change. Now let me break that down. Like, for example, I'm not a good social distancer. I have lived my entire life, my last 28 years here on this earth, not having to worry about staying 6 feet away from people. So when I go inside of places and I go to high five people, it's a habit. That's what I've done for, like I said, 28 years. So something that's been going into effect for the last 2 weeks is something I'm gonna forget. And I think it's really messed up that a lot of people are getting so upset with people because they forget to wear their mask, or they high five somebody, or they hug somebody. I think it's very weird. Regardless of the fact that yes, people might forget. Like me, I've forgotten to wear this stupid mask. I've forgotten to wear it into the bank. I've forgotten to wear it into the gas station. I've forgotten to wear it a lot of places. And as soon as I walk in without this thing, people are judging me. The look on their face is just a look of disgust. And I'm hoping that I don't have to get used to wearing this. I hope that nobody has to get used to wearing this. And I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. And what I mean by that is I hope all of this blows over within the next 2 or 3 months. That's the most ideal thing. Of course, do I know what's gonna happen? Absolutely not. None of us do. Nobody knows what's gonna be happening. But all I know right now is that I can't ride my scooter. Life is gonna be different for a long time, and we just have to deal with it. That's how I'm living my life right now, and I'm living it with every positive branch on this tree that I can, because that's the way I live my life. Fingers crossed that everybody stays safe, of course, throughout this entire pandemic. I know a lot of families out there are struggling right now, and that's so sad to hear about. If you are struggling, reach out to anybody that you can in order to get the help that you need. If you have the resources to help somebody that is in need, please give those resources. Usually right about this time, I would say let's go ride, but I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now. This entire pandemic is affecting everybody in some kind of way, whether it's not being able to go out and hang out with your friends, or if it's affecting your work schedule. This is just the way that it's affecting me in the largest scale. My day-to-day is going to the skate park, riding my scooter, getting content, because that's what I do for work. That's what I do on a day-to-day basis. As I've said in previous videos, it hasn't necessarily affected my ability to work, but it's definitely thrown me a curveball. But just like many of you, I'm sure, I'm just hoping that this all ends very soon. But that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And until next time, I'm out. Later.